Most people think muscle loss is something we can't stop. Once we hit 60, it's only natural to feel weaker after a short walk, or to wake up with that dull, pulling ache in our legs. But here's a fact that surprises many of my patients. In most cases, it's not age that weakens the muscles, it's nutrition. Every day, your muscles break down and rebuild. After 60, that rebuilding process slows down by nearly 30%. And if the body doesn't have the right building blocks, those small repairs never fully happen. The result? Aching legs after gardening, stiff shoulders when lifting groceries, or that tired feeling that lingers long after you sit down. Here's the part most people never hear from their doctors. Your muscles heal between meals, not during them. What you eat between breakfast and dinner decides how well your body repairs itself. And no, I'm not talking about protein powders or expensive supplements. I'm talking about real, everyday snacks that can calm sore muscles, stop inflammation, and help you stay strong enough to move the way you want. In today's video, explore 7 underrated snacks that quietly protect your muscles, ease stiffness, and rebuild strength one bite at a time. These are simple foods you can find in any grocery store, yet their science is stronger than most people think. Some of them come from the same compounds researchers use in recovery studies for athletes. Others work by stabilizing blood sugar and reducing microinflammation. The silent muscle thief behind those aches we often call just old age. And here's my advice before we begin. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. Just swap one processed snack for one of these options each day. Within weeks, you'll start noticing your muscles feel warmer, your movements smoother, and your recovery faster after even the simplest activities. So stay with me till the end, because in the final part of this video, it'll show you how to combine these 7 snacks into one easy muscle recovery box. A small daily habit that can keep you walking tall and pain-free for years. Now, let's start with something small, green, and far more powerful than it looks. Number 1. Edamame. Let's start with something so simple that most people overlook it. A handful of edamame, or steamed young soybeans. They may look like just another healthy snack, but to your muscles, they're pure fuel. Here's what makes them so powerful. Edamame carries a triple blend of nutrients your body desperately needs after 60 protein to rebuild muscle, fibers, magnesium to release tension, and isoflavones to calm inflammation. Think of it as your muscles' repair kit, wrapped in a small green shell. After 60, most of us unknowingly slip into a magnesium deficit. That's why our calves cramp at night or our hands stiffen after simple chores. Magnesium is the mineral that tells muscle fibers, you can relax now. Without it, the body stays in a constant state of tightness. Isoflavones, those plant compounds found in soy, take it one step further by soothing inflammation in overworked tissues. The kind you feel as a dull ache after gardening, walking, or standing too long. A fascinating 2021 study in the European Journal of Nutrition showed that adults who added soy-based snacks like edamame to their diets 3 times a week had significantly better muscle endurance and fewer nighttime cramps. The reason is simple: consistent. Natural nutrition keeps muscle fibers hydrated and responsive. No quick fixes, just balance. Now, how should you enjoy it? Steam frozen edamame for about 5 minutes, just until tender. Sprinkle with a pinch of sea salt or toss it with olive oil and sesame seeds for a richer flavor. Avoid boiling it too long. Overcooking drains away magnesium and dulls the protein's potency. If you take blood thinners or have thyroid issues, here's something important. Don't overdo soy snacks daily. 2 or 3 small servings per week are perfect. Balance them with other protein sources like eggs, yogurt, or fish. And here's one more tip that surprises most people. Eating edamame slightly warm, not straight from the fridge, improves magnesium absorption and helps digestion. So next time you feel that lingering stiffness after a walk or wake up with tight calves, reach for this green snack. It's light, soothing, and quietly gives your muscles what they've been missing. Next, well, move from green to deep red, a sweet, tangy snack that doesn't just satisfy your craving, but can actually erase post-exercise soreness within a day. Number 2. Dried tart cherries. If edamame repairs your muscles, tart cherries comfort them. These ruby red fruits may look like candy, but they're one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods and a secret recovery weapon many seniors never think to try. Every time we walk, climb stairs, or lift something heavy, our muscles create microscopic tears. For younger bodies, those heal overnight. But after 60, inflammation lingers longer, slowing recovery and leaving us with that familiar stiffness the next morning. Tart cherries help stop that cycle. They're rich in anthocyanins, compounds that quiet the same inflammatory pathways targeted by common painkillers, except they do it gently. Through food. In a 2022 trial published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, participants who consumed tart cherry juice daily for a week experienced a 25% reduction in muscle soreness after physical activity compared to those who didn't. And here's the interesting part, that relief wasn't limited to athletes. It also worked for older adults doing everyday movement, walking, gardening, or carrying groceries. To enjoy the same benefits, you don't need fancy supplements. Just a small handful of about 10 to 12 dried tart cherries is enough to ease muscle tension. If you prefer fresh or frozen, blend them into yogurt or oatmeal. Avoid sweetened varieties, since excess sugar can undo the anti-inflammatory effect. There's also a fun little-known detail. Tart cherries naturally boost melatonin levels. That means if you eat them in the evening, they help relax your muscles and prepare your body for better sleep when most of your muscle repair actually happens. A few cautions, though. If you take blood thinners or medications for gout, keep portions moderate and consult your doctor before making them a daily snack. Tart cherries are potent, and consistency matters more than quantity. Think of this as your muscle dessert, something that feels indulgent but heals quietly from within. And if you combine it with a source of protein, like a spoonful of Greek yogurt, you'll supercharge its recovery effect. Next, well, move to something creamy, calming, and perfect for nighttime. A snack that feeds your muscles slowly while you sleep, keeping them nourished and pain-free until morning. Number 3, cottage cheese. If there's one snack your muscles truly appreciate while you sleep, it's cottage cheese. Soft, mild, and surprisingly powerful. This old-fashioned favorite delivers something most protein shakes can't. Slow, steady nourishment that lasts all night. Inside every spoonful is a special kind of protein called casein, which digests gradually over 6 to 8 hours. That means instead of your muscles going hungry while you rest, they receive a slow drip of amino acids that repair tissue and reduce next-day soreness. It's like setting up an overnight maintenance crew for your body. What makes cottage cheese even more valuable for older adults is its calcium and vitamin B12 content, both crucial for keeping muscle fibers responsive and preventing that heavy, fatigued feeling in the morning. A 2020 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed 30 grams of casein-rich dairy before bed improved muscle mass and morning strength after just 12 weeks. Here's how to enjoy it right. Choose low-sodium, plain cottage cheese and pair it with something naturally sweet. A spoon of honey, a few slices of kiwi, or a sprinkle of cinnamon not only enhance flavor, but also help your body absorb calcium more effectively. If you prefer savory, try topping it with olive oil and cracked pepper. It becomes a comforting evening snack without the sugar spike. Now, a few helpful notes. If you're lactose sensitive, look for lactose-free or cultured cottage cheese. These versions keep the same muscle benefits without upsetting digestion. And if you take medication for thyroid or osteoporosis, talk to your doctor about timing dairy intake, since calcium can interfere with absorption of certain drugs. What many people notice after adding cottage cheese to their evening routine is subtle but powerful, waking up with less stiffness in the shoulders, fewer leg cramps, and better sleep quality overall. The muscles finally get the rest they've been craving. So, if your evenings usually end with tea or a light snack, this might be your new ritual. A bowl of calm, slow nourishment that quietly rebuilds your strength overnight. And speaking of small but mighty foods, the next one may look simple, but each spoonful is packed with omega-3s, fiber, and minerals that turn muscle recovery into something smooth, easy, and naturally effective. Number 4. Chia pudding. If cottage cheese feeds your muscles while you sleep, chia pudding keeps them energized through the day. These tiny black seeds might look unassuming, but each one is a capsule of omega-3s, fiber, and plant-based protein, a perfect trio for muscles that need strength, flexibility, and smooth recovery. Here's what makes chia such a game-changer after 60. Once it meets liquid, it expands and forms a natural gel inside your body. That gel slows down digestion and keeps blood sugar steady, preventing the energy crashes that make muscles feel shaky or weak. It also helps your cells stay hydrated, a subtle but powerful way to keep muscles pliable and ready for movement. The omega-3 fatty acids in chia are especially valuable for older adults. They calm down the silent inflammation that creeps into the muscles and joints with age. A 2021 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that adults who added 2 tablespoons of chia to their daily meals improved muscle recovery by nearly 20% after simple walking exercises prove that consistency, not complexity, keeps the body young. To prepare it, mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with half a cup of unsweetened almond milk or kefir. Stir well and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or overnight for a thicker pudding. Top it with banana slices in summer, stewed apples in winter, or a spoonful of Greek yogurt when you want extra protein. This is one of the few snacks that adapts beautifully to every season. Easy to vary, easy to maintain. A small reminder: chia absorbs several times its weight in liquid, so always enjoy it with plenty of fluids. And if you're taking blood thinners or blood pressure medication, keep portions moderate. 1 serving per day is more than enough. The beauty of chia pudding is that it doesn't just feed your muscles, it rewards your routine. It's light, soothing, and so easy to personalize that you'll never get bored no matter the season. Now let's trade the jar for something crispy. The next snack comes straight from the sea and proves that even the crunchiest bites can help your muscles stay strong and your heart steady. Number 5. Seaweed crisps. When most people think of snacks, they imagine chips or crackers. But one of the smartest choices for your muscles and heart after 60 comes from the ocean crispy sheets of roasted seaweed. They're light, crunchy, and packed with minerals your muscles can't contract properly without. Every single bite of seaweed crisps delivers iodine, calcium, magnesium, and a trace of potassium, a blend that quietly supports muscle function and keeps your heartbeat steady. Iodine is especially vital because it fuels thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism and muscle energy. Without enough of it, your body tires faster and struggles to maintain strength, no matter how much protein you eat. A 2020 study in the Journal of Food Science and Human Wellness found that older adults who regularly consumed seaweed snacks maintained better hand grip strength and muscle tone than those who didn't. That's because calcium and magnesium in seaweed support the smooth contraction and relaxation cycles that keep your muscles coordinated, especially important for balance and walking stability. To enjoy it safely, choose unsalted or lightly salted roasted seaweed, not the heavily flavored ones that can pack hidden sodium. You can crumble them over rice, wrap them around boiled eggs, or pair them with avocado slices for healthy fats that boost mineral absorption. Here's a small but important reminder. If you take thyroid medication, don't eat large amounts of seaweed daily. A few sheets 2 or 3 times a week are perfect enough to give your body the minerals it needs without overloading on iodine. And if you ever crave something crunchy between meals, this snack is the perfect swap for potato chips. It satisfies the habit while protecting the very muscles that keep you steady on your feet. This is also one of those snacks that feels like a treat, yet acts like a tonic. Light as air, but rich in the elements that make movement easier. Now, from the sea to the land, our next snack has the satisfying crunch of nuts, but carries the strength of an entire plant-based meal. It's simple, energizing, and gives your muscles both fuel and endurance. Number 6, roasted chickpeas. Here's a snack that doesn't just taste good, it helps your muscles rebuild from the inside out. Roasted chickpeas may look humble, but they're packed with protein, iron, and zinc, 3 nutrients your body leans on to repair and energize muscle tissue after 60. Each handful works double duty. The protein feeds recovery, while iron delivers oxygen to your muscles, the very thing that keeps your legs strong and your energy up through the day. Zinc, meanwhile, supports your body's ability to create new muscle cells and sustain endurance. Without these, even short walks or light chores can leave you feeling drained faster than you should. A 2022 study in the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition found that older adults who ate legumes like chickpeas regularly had stronger legs and steadier balance than those who didn't. It's a simple equation. Steady protein equals steady power. To make them, drain and rinse canned chickpeas, pat them dry, then toss with a spoonful of olive oil and your favorite spices, paprika. Turmeric or rosemary all add flavor and anti-inflammatory benefits. Spread them on a baking tray and roast in a preheated oven at a medium-high temperature. About 200 degrees Celsius, roughly the heat you'd use for toasting bread for around 20 minutes, until they turn golden and crisp. Let them cool and store them in a sealed jar to keep that perfect crunch. Keep an eye on salt. If you have high blood pressure, the herbs and olive oil already give them plenty of taste. You can enjoy them on their own. Mix them with a few dried cherries for a sweet-savory balance, or sprinkle them over salads for extra texture. It's the kind of snack you'll actually crave, but your muscles will quietly thank you for. And when you make a batch once a week, you'll always have something ready that keeps your strength steady between meals. Now, let's finish with something special, a way to bring all these foods together into a single, easy routine that makes muscle care as simple as snacking. Let's review what we've learned, one bite at a time. Edamame. Those small green soybeans aren't just tasty, they're muscle medicine in disguise. With protein, magnesium, and isoflavones, they repair tiny muscle tears and ease tension naturally. Just a handful a few times a week helps your muscles stay flexible and strong without stiffness. Dried tart cherries. A handful of these ruby red fruits works better than most people expect. The anthocyanins inside them reduce inflammation and muscle soreness, while the natural melatonin helps your body relax and recover overnight. They're the perfect sweet fix with a secret healing side, cottage cheese. This creamy classic feeds your muscles while you sleep. The slow-digesting casein protein keeps amino acids flowing for hours, helping you wake up looser and stronger. Add a little honey or cinnamon, and it becomes a soothing night ritual your muscles will thank you for. Chia pudding. Tiny seeds, huge power, full of omega-3s, fiber, and protein. Chia pudding gives your muscles calm, steady energy, and protects them from inflammation. It's easy to prepare ahead of time, and you can change fruits with the seasons to keep things fresh. Seaweed crisps, crunchy, light, and loaded with minerals like iodine, calcium, and magnesium. Roasted seaweed helps muscles contract smoothly and keeps your heartbeat steady. It's the smart swap for chips, satisfying the craving while fueling your strength. Roasted chickpeas. Golden, crunchy chickpeas deliver plant protein and iron that feed endurance and rebuild muscle tissue. They're easy to make, easy to store, and help you stay full without feeling heavy. Each bite adds quiet strength to your day. Your muscles don't age because time passes, they age because we stop giving them what they need. Every handful of edamame, every spoon of chia pudding, every crisp bite of seaweed is your body's reminder that strength doesn't come from the gym. It comes from care. So here's my advice. Don't try to eat all 7 snacks in one day. Instead, space them out like small doses of medicine. 1 in the morning to wake your muscles, 1 in the afternoon to recharge, and 1 in the evening to help them heal overnight. Your body loves consistency more than quantity. Keep a few of these snacks ready in the kitchen or your bag. They'll become quiet habits that protect your strength without you even realizing it. And if you ever feel tempted by processed food, remember, these are your real power foods. If today's video helped you rethink how simple foods can rebuild muscle after 60, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Senior Health US TBG. Every week, it'll bring you more natural ways to stay strong, mobile, and independent, one small change at a time. Because staying young isn't about turning back the clock. It's about giving your muscles the reason and the fuel to keep moving forward.